Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the check-in for the budget that we did on the 24th of November. It is now the 1st of December, Thursday the 1st of December, so we're going to check in our budget from last week, do the weekly check-in here, and then also finish out the month as well, just to kind of tot it up and see where we're starting December with. So I'm going to take this out because it's always easier. This is my paycheck budget planner that I created myself, and it's available on my Etsy shop. So our income was Robert's income, as it always is, so I'll just zoom you guys in just a smidge. So it's Robert's income as it always was, and that's as expected, excuse me. For the deposit we've put €100. So this is in the pay yourself section, which if you've been watching for a while you're probably sick of me talking about it, but this is something that will get you ahead of yourself for the future. So a house deposit, your emergency fund, some sort of investment, something like that that you're saving towards a long-term savings goal. This is where you pay yourself first. So €100 came out of that section. Our rent came out, we split our rent into 4 and we divided over 4 paychecks. Then we did put €20 towards our gas and electricity. That's just in a fund that we have. €9.49 went towards our bins. €100 went towards groceries. €50 went towards fuel. €5 went towards clothes, and then €10 went towards medical. So then we flick over to the next section here, and we have the annual costs. So we have €5 into insurance, €5 into tax and NCT, €10 went to the maintenance, €5 went towards Christmas, 2 to school costs, and 10 to birthdays, and that was 37 like we had planned. We don't have any debt, but if we did, we'd put it into this area. Next off, we have the nice things, which for us starts at $8.75 for our broadband. Again, that's a bill we split over 4 pay periods. The same with the phones, we split that over 4 pay periods. Then we're into Netflix. Netflix we split that over 2 pay periods. I just started it like that, so now I'm just continuing it. €10 went towards house, 23 went towards mine and Robert's personal money, €30 we put into eating out, and $12.25 went towards the gym. So then the swimming got 15, it got 5 for that, 45 for glasses, 30 for the weddings next year, 30 for holidays, and 5 for that challenge there. So that was all of those that came out as it should. So now we flick to the back. Anyways, so this is our spending tracker for the week. You can see there is lots going on. I color code it. I actually forgot to do one of the colors, which is for this guy here. I just go like that. There was lots of Christmas spending, birthdays, glasses, school, and then the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is share the totals. So this is from the 24th to the 30th of the 11th. So first one out, we have Robert and Karen. Okay, so these are all the blue ones that you can see is Robert and Karen. So we started with nothing, we added €23, and we ended up spending €44.70. which means we're in a negative of €21.70. So already we're starting out on the wrong foot. Then the next color we have is yellow, which is grocery. So groceries, you saw, had nothing at the start. We added €100, and when you add up all of these, you get €94.19. So there is €5 remaining left there, so that's good. Next color out we have is medical. So medical started with €40 and we added 10, and then when you add up the medical ones together, you get €69.98, which means we are in a negative of $19.98. Next up we have fuel. So fuel started with €35, we added 50, and we ended up spending €66. And so that leaves us with €19 there. Next up we have is dining out. So dining out started with €10. Oh no, we took away that €10, so it actually started with nothing. That €10 went towards our other challenges. So we put €30 in there, and if you add up all the pinky red ones here, we'll get €76.29, which means that we're over by €46.29. So again, not great. We have house miscellaneous, which is this one here. So you can see house miscellaneous started with 15, and last week's budget we added 10. We ended up spending €120 in a Black Friday sale to get tickets. We always go to a theme park here called Tatro Park, although it's changing its name. And I always forget to budget for it, but it's cheaper for us to buy the tickets now than it is on the day, or closer, even closer to it. So I always just buy them on the thing. So we're over by €95 there. And then the other thing that, so all of the colors are assigned for, like, all of them are here, but the one thing we did go over on is this one here for our glasses. So Ava finally went to the opticians and she had to change her frames because the frames are too small for her face. So we started with €105, we added €45, making 150, but in the end her glasses ended up costing an absolute fortune for a pair. So €233.18, and that's after we got a voucher from the HSE as well, which is like our health service here. So even after that, it ended up costing an absolute fortune. So we're 83.18 in the negative. So if we add all of these categories together, we have 704.34 is what we spent. So now what we're going to do is, there's no week 5 for us because we get paid on a Thursday, or Robert gets paid on Thursday. So what I'm going to do is go through each of these weeks. So you can see week 1 we started with some overages, we caught up week 2, caught up week 3, and then week 4 being Black Friday, I just blew it out of the park. So for the total for the month of November, and this is a nice way just to give it a little view of where we're going and what we're doing. So Robert and Karen's personal money. So we started with nothing at the start of the month. You see, we came in with nothing. So I'm just going to write down all of the areas. Okay, so glasses started with €80, medical started with €55, so you see over here. Fuel started with nothing, house started with nothing, dining out started with nothing, and grocery started with nothing. So just the 2 of these started with something. So if we add up each of the 4 weeks, we'll get what we spent over the whole of the thing. So we spent €115.80, which means that we are over by €21.70. So we're ending the month with some overages. For groceries, we spent €395.81, and that leaves us with nothing. So there's nothing there to be accounted for, because this €5 here I'm going to put towards a challenge. Then we have dining out. We spent €240.06, which leaves us with an overage of €46.29. So again, not great. We have house miscellaneous. We spent €150, which means we're over by €56.91. So you can see here it says 95, but because we have some extra money in different categories, I was able to move some money around. So we don't owe as much as we did, but this is everything that we owe. So fuel, we spent €176.52, and we have €19 to go into December. Medical, we spent €146.50. We are ending it in a negative of €18.16. And then glasses, you can see here we owe €83.18, but I actually got a refund of something that I had bought for Christmas because basically Ava changed her mind, so that actually wiped that out. It was €85, so that actually wiped that out. It means that we're not going in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 areas that are owed starting December the 1st. So not amazing, not good at all, really. That's not the way that you want your budget to be, but there's the extra bits. So yeah, not good, if I'm being honest. It's not the way that I want our budget to be. I definitely don't want it to be like that. So what I'm going to do now, in the next video, I am going to share with you our savings tracker. So at the start of November, we put in all of the totals here. So I'm going to do what we added, what we took away, and the end balance. So we're going to count all our money again. So yeah, that will be in the next video. So thank you so much, guys. I really do hope that you have appreciated it. I really hope you've appreciated it. I really do hope you've enjoyed watching. I'm not in the right headspace. We got some news just there like an hour ago, and I'm kind of, anyways, yeah, so we're ending with overages, which is not amazing, which means that December's budget is going to have to reduce, especially the first one, to try and get rid of these straight away. And then we're really going to have to look at our spending, but hopefully it'll be okay. That's it, guys. I'll talk to you in the next video, where I'll be going through our savings tracker and finding out where we're starting with for December. Thank you, guys.